Look at this box art. It's more of a pump action hybrid, okay? They care about safety. Look at that. That is... Hey Carl, I'm going to the grocery store. I need you to not touch any of those 3D printers, okay? Just setting up, getting ready for you, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Oh, Koopy, excuse me. We're good. Don't worry about it. Hold up. What is that? Hey YouTube, Critical Carl here. You may recognize me from some of 3D Printed Tabletop's older videos, but today, well, it's finally here. Today, I'll be reviewing a retro 3D printer. A Sears Craftsman Series 9. Look, I know that this box says electric glue gun, but let's be real here. Here we go, the review's already started. I don't even waste any time. Look at this box art. This thing's got a metal extruder hot end. And the only difference between this relic and the Ender 3 POS in that corner is that one is automatic and the other is more of a pump action hybrid, okay? One requires skill, precision, calibration, technique, and I'll give you a moment to think about which one's the other one. Moment over, it's not the Ender 3. This is the foundation of modern 3D printing. In fact, I'm almost 100% certain that I saw on Twitter somewhere that Adrian Boyer, the father of rap, say that he got inspired by this very same model. Look it up if you don't believe me. So now you know, this is the real deal. Listen, I don't waste time. I'm just gonna keep this review going. I just wanna turn my attention to this beautiful, beautiful box art. The vibrant red, this is a sanguine red. Okay, it pops out, screaming for me to explore it further. The tape on the bottom of this box reminds me of the kind of tape you see on resin 3D printers. It's a little bit more opaque, but I get it for the balance with the colors. It just feels right. I like this preview hole they made. This is just giving us a taste of that metal extruder that I mentioned earlier. This is beautiful. Let's look at some of these features here. Automatic thermostat. See, this is what I want to see. No fear of this 3D printer blowing up on me or catching smoke because it's automatic, says right there. Patented melt chamber designed for quick, even adhesive flow. Okay, I don't got to worry about under extrusion. Beautiful. Interchangeable nozzle. 1/16 inch. Well, up until this point, regular 3D printers we've used, they all have interchangeable nozzles too, so it sounds good so far. Trigger control. All right, now this is where the rubber meets the road, people. It's a very important part of any kind of 3D printing discipline. The fact that Sears included this as a special feature tells me one thing. They care about safety. Yeah. We've got a little break here. Whoa. Greater capacity, more than twice the glue capacity. All right, we'll see about that. Feeding mechanism is chrome plated. This is a very rudimentary way of talking about the extruder mechanism, but it's interesting, I gotta say. They boiled it down, they simplified it. No stepper gears, no motors, no worrying about magic numbers or anything like that. This is very good marketing and very good product design. All right, let's check out these instructions here. These instructions. One thing I will say about this technology, man, the fact that they can fit the instructions on the back of the box is incredible. This is like IKEA, before IKEA. This is like League of Legends, you know, easy to learn, hard to master. No wonder, I mean, there's no wonder that there's seriously no tutorials on YouTube for this thing. I mean, why would there? Boom, it's all here. Seriously, we're done. Just like that. What is this here? What is this? Made and printed in USA. Could this be like a Prusa type deal where they have a factory of these things printing more of them? Are they still printing them? You know, these are the kind of things I think that we really need to be exploring on YouTube. Not modern 3D printer reviews. You could just look up those reviews on Amazon. None of those are fake anyways. You know what I mean? Now, one last thing about this box I gotta say, okay? I think it's genius that they tell you what you can use this printer for, okay? Right here. Repairing, construction, sealing, decorating. Because listen, if you relied on YouTube, you'd think 3D printing could only be used for weird rolling thingies.
I have shown many weird rolling objects on this channel.
Really, really big things that you won't even fit in your garage. Star Wars ships, go-karts, busts of celebrities. To honor them is copies of your face. Okay, look, I'm gonna be real with you. It'd be pretty good for espionage, you know, like in Mission Impossible. And if you didn't wear glasses, like I do, you know, this look that I've got going here, then maybe that'd be a good choice for you. Or if you watch channels like this one, little toys that you probably wouldn't even be comfortable letting your kids play with for, you know, a variety of reasons. So this list. This is beautiful, people. I love it. All right, it's time to take this baby out of the box. Okay, here we go. Wow. Very minimalist contents here. I like it. Just what you need. Okay, now one big difference already, I'll tell you. The design of this original Sears 3D printer, this is very futuristic. I mean like a postmodern futuristic, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm holding an early prototype of a replicator from Star Trek, you know? Something like that. Very sleek, even with some of this, you know, wear and tear and dust. And very comfortable, I've gotta say. I'm impressed by how comfortable this is. This just feels right, you know? I even like this, the end of the handle here, to keep it steady as you lay down those layers like this. Or maybe closer like this. Remember this when it comes time for the precision test, you guys, okay? Just a heads up, just remember that moment. And honestly, this solves one of the biggest complaints I have about modern day 3D printers, which is that you got cables all over the place. Maybe the computer's even detached from the printer. You got that sliding everywhere. None of that here. Just a nice, firm power cable. Look at this. Very durable. Even after all these years, look at this. I mean, I'm tugging, and this thing is not moving. Wow. Wow. Hot end. Looking at this hot end, specifically the nozzle here, okay? I'm pretty impressed with how thick and sturdy this is. I wonder if this is one of those drilled nozzles that Thomson Latterer brought up.
Pretty fast using a drilled out nozzle. Where's the big boy? There it is.
Get in there. It's pretty big. Wow. And I want to make a comment about the dirtiness here. Any nozzle gets dirty like this over time and time. It's the mark of a well-used nozzle. This is a nozzle that's fought many battles, and it's lived to tell the tale. This nozzle's at least level 15, okay? At least. And it's no surprise to me. This is a Sears 3D printer, okay? A Craftsman. The other big difference here is the filament. Okay, this 3D printer came preloaded, okay? Talk about customer service. Even this is a secondhand 3D printer. I bought, I don't know, 40, 50 years after it was made, and it came like this. No leveling requiring, no slicer settings, just ready to go. Wow. The other thing, look at the size. Look at the size of this filament here. Look at this, okay? You can actually get stuff done with filament this size compared to, you know, the standard 1.75. Look at this. Look at the difference. I don't even want to, we can't even compare, man. Look at this. Unbelievable. I have no idea why the industry, this is a downgrade as far as I'm concerned. I guess this is just one of those mysteries we'll never get to find out. You know what I mean? This is another thing that's quite different here. This cold end part of the extruder. We got some instability here. Okay, not sure how this will affect our prints or not. We'll find out in just a second here. And this metal though, I gotta say, seems very durable. Must be some kind of alloy. We might have to bring Goobertown Hobbies on to do some kind of spectral analysis on this thing. I think it's time we put this beautiful piece of history to the test. Okay, we're gonna plug it in here and test the most important stuff. And to be fair here, we're gonna compare it to this treetop house. We can do better than this. Why else would Danny have somebody like me on this channel in the first place? You know what I mean? And either way, look at this. This isn't even the same color. Easy. Here we go, let's plug in. This is, I gotta say, this is one other beautiful part of this 3D printer is the build plate, the build surface. I don't have to deal with PEI, with things not sticking, because this should work on a lot of stuff. So here we go. This is Danny's special cardboard build surface. This is gonna do the trick, okay? Okay, we're not hot enough yet. What do the instructions say? All right, I think it's been 3 minutes. Here we go. Definitely feels hot. Here we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Good first layer. Going down pretty nicely. Wow, this is some real trigger control. Ooh! Look at that. That sounds like locked and loaded, dude. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. Clear surface. Okay. Clear surface. Putting this down was a little hard. It came out pretty fast. I had to search through the ends of the earth to find hot glue for this stuff, because I want to give you guys a good review and I want to make sure that we build something cool. Here we go. Sears hot melt glue for use with Sears glue gun. Okay. Let's use this. Got some stringing going on, that's okay. Here we go. Look at that, beautiful. There we go, I think stuff is still drying. It's been several hours of me playing with this, working with this. Here is the end result. You know, this is what we're comparing it to, you guys. Unfortunately, one of the biggest cons is that you have to be as good at me as using one of these. I hate to say it, but I don't think that Danny's printers can compete. You can get there though, so don't worry. You're not gonna get this level quality from your retro 3D printer immediately if you're not as good as me. Okay. Hey Carl, what you doing, man? What's going on? What are you doing with that hot glue gun? Well, at least you didn't open a printer.